growing up as a photographer shooting surfing in California, you know, who wouldn't have known who Tom Curren is? So I always knew Tom, you know, but then because he kind of became this elusive, you know, kind of guy that moved to France and, you know, he was off the radar. I mean, I don't think anybody got to see him free surf much. There was very limited film of Tom free surfing. The Tom Curren connection with making the first Search film was almost like paved in just knowing each other since young. Now, it wasn't something like the thing about probably that first movie and all the movies we made, they just occurred. We kind of made these movies on a lot of investment of time. The real journey was to go to Africa, and that really the whole Africa idea, I think, was, you know, really brainchild by Derek Hind, because he had this affection with J-Bay. He knew what a phenomenal point wave it was. He knew that Tom was the master of the right-hand point. We went there for, I mean, over a month. We stayed in Africa. So, you know, there was one of those swells radared. We got there, I think, a couple days before. Tom was flying in, like, on the moment. We all knew that Tom was coming. And so we were like, you know, it was down there, like, get your cameras greased and make sure they're working because the guy's gonna arrive and the waves are pumping. Like, it was, you know, the day before was good, but it wasn't as good as, like, the afternoon he showed up. We rolled on a, somebody just surfing to make sure it actually could shoot a surfing wave. Like, some goofy footer dropped in, just did a bottom turn and kicked out, and we rolled on that, said, okay, it's rolling, and it was the next wave was Tom's first wave, a J-Bay paddling out. Paddled out, took off on his first wave, and rode it flawlessly on a board he'd never ridden. It takes a certain person surfing to flawlessly ride that wave. Tom surfing is so flawless with his style that all that speed, power, flow, you know, his bottom turn, I mean, all that stuff was just like through the roof on one ride, first day he's ever surfed J-Bay. I don't think at the time that I quite felt like that was a turning point in surfing because of not being able to watch it back. So I mean, all those kind of moments that we captured without the digital age and, you know, the simple age of recording, you know, by hitting a red button, it's like a miracle that the moments that mattered actually got caught on the 2 or 3 minutes of movie film per roll. No one had ever seen a display of Tom Curren's free surfing until that turning point of the Search and 5 years of exploration.
Because you move me, baby, don't you prove me this Tahoe, run 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 this Tahoe. Because you move me, baby, don't you prove me. Run this Tahoe, run this Tahoe, run this Tahoe. Because you move me, baby, don't you prove me. Run this Tahoe, 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 run this because you sometimes you just feel like you don't belong. If you did before, not anymore, but nothing's wrong. It's just how life moves on. I found my way back again, but then it might be all gone. And all the story you can put into a song. Oh, try to put the road still on, just rolling through the motions. I see through the light, no more disguise. The scenery's crashing. Let all the truth be found. Didn't belong, had to
Lekker
move
Dirk!
on
Yes!
to someone
Woo!
that I could be. Open my eyes and see.
Pode depois lá pra cima, como não? E que eu tenho que estúpido, né? Não. Que estúpido! Die rotste dag van sy lewe. Michael!
My spirit's awake, don't feel the same.
Waar nou dan?
So
Bombermaster!
many people here,
Woehoe!
but somehow
Lekker
they
Dirk.
disappear.
Yes!
'Cause all that I trust, the tumble
Manne,
to
man.
dust. But finally I can breathe. Open my eyes and see all of the beauty in front of me, giving back all the energy that I never felt before. Beyond the lights of society that were killing me quietly, now I found myself a home out on my own, out on my own, out on my own, out on my own,
Thumbs up. Oh my, ja, nou het hy weer goed gevat.
Ja, hy was hier in die gully. Kom maar hoor.
Ek gaan nooit 'n verslap so inkom en dan ek kan trek die stoom van die ding op. Kyk die stoom hierso.
Laat sy maar gaan nou.
Ja!
Swart pile.
best.
UFC Strawweight Champion.
Come with us. We're just getting started.
It's going to be so much fun, I promise you.
May 5th, 1961. Alan Shepard becomes America's first space traveler, blasting off from Cape Canaveral, Florida.
3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
Shepard makes a 15-minute suborbital flight on board his Mercury capsule, dubbed Freedom 7. 1821. France's former ruler, Napoleon Bonaparte, whose armies once swept across Europe, dies in exile on the South Atlantic island of St. Helena. 1818. Karl Marx, the philosopher whose ideas bore fruit in communist regimes worldwide during the 20th century, is born in what's now Germany. 1981. Irish Republican Army member Bobby Sands dies at Northern Ireland's Maze Prison during the 66th day of his hunger strike. And 1891. composer Peter Ilyich Tchaikovsky conducts at the opening concert at Carnegie Hall, then known as Music Hall, in New York City. Today in History, May 5th. Camille Bohannon, The Associated Press.